Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? It's your boy. I'm back, and hope everybody had a good New Year. This is my first video for 2014. But yeah, anyway, I hope everybody had a happy New Year. Hope it was a lot better than mine was. But anyway, I want to talk. This is a sports topic I want to talk to y'all about. It's about my wild card weekend predictions for the 2014 NFL playoffs. Now, alas, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and my team did not make it in there. I was gonna make a separate video about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and address it now. The game that determined whether the Kansas City Chiefs and San Diego Chargers game that determined whether the Steelers got in, because Pittsburgh Steelers won their game, the Baltimore Ravens lost their game, and the Miami Dolphins lost their game to the Jets, which I was happy about. And yeah, the Steelers needed a miracle to get the playoffs, but alas, they didn't make it. And they didn't make it because of a bum call in the Kansas City and Chargers game, because it was an illegal formation in the last 8 seconds of the game. What should have happened was there should have been a penalty call. It should have been a 5-yard penalty, and there should have been a re-kick on the field. Either that, or they would have to reset the downs. But yeah, that was ridiculous. But anyway, here's how the AFC wildcard stacks up. Now, the first game is the Kansas City Chiefs, 5th seed, and the Indianapolis Colts, 4th seed. Now, this is going to be a very interesting game to watch. I mean, Andrew Luck, he's been on an incredible hot streak. But amazingly, the Kansas City Chiefs had a better overall record this year than the Colts did. But I mean, the Colts they never sleep and they never slack in the playoffs. But we'll see how it goes. But I say offensively, the teams match up pretty good. I mean, the only difference is that Kansas City has a better running game, and the Colts have a better receiving game. Defense, I say Kansas City has a little bit of a better defense, especially in the secondary, with cornerbacks and safeties and everything. But we'll see if Andrew Luck can find a way past that. But anyway, I will say I'm gonna give this to the Indianapolis Colts by a 7-point spread. They're gonna win by at least 7 points. All right, next game. The San Diego Chargers, the team that snuck their way into the playoffs this year, versus the number 3 seed Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the Cincinnati Bengals, even though they're a division rival of the Steelers, they impressed the shit out of me this year. I thought they were going to be like 9-7, but actually they did a pretty good job this year. And they're a threat on They're a threat on both sides of the ball. I mean, they have very good defensive backs. They have very good linebackers, and Andy Dalton on offense, he's been turning it up lately, and their run game isn't that bad either. Now, the San Diego Chargers, let's get on them. They're a slightly above average team. I mean, the only problem with them is they're inconsistent. They're a good team. They got pretty good fundamentals, but the thing is they're inconsistent. And Phillip Rivers, while he has a pretty good arm, he got pretty good quarterback smarts, he's not clutch, and he's been known to choke and throw games away. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and give this game to the Cincinnati Bengals by 10 points or more. And I don't know how big of a silver lining this is, but the winner of the Chiefs and Colts game is gonna have to go up against the Patriots, and the winner of the Chargers Bengals game is gonna have to go against the Broncos. We'll see how that goes out. All right, now let's move on to the NFC title picture, wildcard picture. We got the 6th seed New Orleans Saints versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I slept on the Eagles this year. I really did not think they were going to do much at all. But offensively, Nick Foles, he really did show and prove that he does belong in that number 1 quarterback spot. And Drew Brees, he does a very good job leading the Saints. I mean, he does a very good job. I mean, that team is has a very strong offensive very strong offensive core. But the thing is, they allow too many points to score. Their only hope is going to be, I say that this isn't really going to be too big of a defensive game. I say this is probably going to be the highest scoring game of Wild Card Weekend. Don't be surprised to see like a score of 42-49. But with that said, I'm going to have to give this one to, I'm going to say the New Orleans Saints by 3 points. We'll see. Now, this is the game that I've been wanting to see the most. The rematch between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Once again, this isn't really going to be too much of a defensive game. Now, the Packers have normally known for being a good defensive team. But it's just that their defense has been lacking this year, and mainly it's because of the injuries. Clay Matthews has been playing hurt. A.J. Hawk's been inconsistent. And let's see, they lost a few of their corners, and like they haven't. I mean, well, Tramon Williams, he's been putting in work. He's been shutting down. He's a pretty good shutdown corner. He's been picking off stray footballs, and he's been stepping up to the plate, especially since they lost a couple of their safeties and stuff. But man, Colin Kaepernick, that dude is an athlete. He is something else. I mean, he burns up defenses. I mean, if he's not burning them up on the ground, being able to scramble, then he's just throwing bombs down the field, 30, 40, 50-yard passes and stuff. Some people say he's been a little bit inconsistent this year. He wasn't as good as he was last year, but we'll see how they stack up this year. But I'm gonna have to give this one to the 49ers by 7 points or more. Now, the winner of the Saints-Eagles game is going to have to go against the Seahawks, first seed, and the winner of the Packers and 49ers game is going to have to go against the Panthers. Whew. And we'll see how this goes. Anyway, that's my wild card weekend prediction. What are y'all's predictions? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Got another video coming up soon. All right, thank y'all for watching. Peace.